going?
Ikea. You know what we didn't do is measure how tall the bar was in the kitchen before we came here.
We did the eye test.
And that's where you look at something and you wink at it just to know that.
And if there's one thing about me, it's I've got perfect vision.
Oh my God! Wow! Welcome to our living room. By ours, I mean mine.
Yeah.
It's not yours.
I don't live here.
You don't live here.
I'm embezzling the shareholders. It's us.
It's us. We're the only two
shareholders of this company.
We're the shareholders. You may be wondering why we are standing next to these big old boxes.
Boom!
Boxes!
The boxes!
That's because today we're gonna do a little video that's a race.
It's a competition.
It's a competition, as the French say.
Yeah.
Le competition! Just imagine I have a mustache.
Elbowed me!
I'm sorry.
Okay, I don't care. It didn't
Just
hurt.
trying to get ahead of the competition.
It didn't hurt. I'm really tough.
Oh, you're really tough?
I'm tough and
Are you
strong.
tough and strong?
I'm strong.
Are you
Don't hit me! The rules of the game are Kristin and I each have the exact same bar stool. Mm-hmm. We have to do our best to set it up and just see who can do it faster. They're designed to be pretty simple, but we're both
pretty
us,
simple.
So yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Okay. I can't get this box. Okay, so this comes in 3 pieces. No, it doesn't. It comes in more than 3 pieces.
So our other chairs that were very $49, they came in like 50 pieces. It took forever to put them together. I did not realize spending more on a chair would mean it'd be easier to put together,
Well.
which maybe I should have guessed.
Wait, where are the screws? I did it. All right, I've deboxed it. Later, box! Get out of here! Don't you see we don't want you no more?
I kicked it.
Showed that box. Okay, it's floor time now. Where are the instructions?
I did this upside down. Okay.
Oh, here they are. Oh, ah! Ah! Are you done making noise?
Well, let's see.
I can't race you because you're going too slow.
I am going really slow.
Oh, do we need a screwdriver for this?
They should provide tools. There should be a
No, it says in the little thing, hey, screwdriver. Here's 2 of them. Okay, just toss them.
Thank you, Bree.
Ah!
Well, maybe she should.
Ah!
Maybe it was a bad idea to ask your wife to toss the metal screwdrivers.
Okay, maybe it was.
It's over. But now it's over.
Now it's over. Oh, where'd my knife go?
It's behind you.
Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh.
No, wait.
All right.
What? This is the thing. It's like you're supposed to put the back of the stool into the top of the seat, but it's unclear which side you're supposed to do it to. Like, I mean, I guess it's not. Maybe. Oh, okay. Never mind. Shut up. Everybody.
Shit,
shut up.
where'd my screwdriver go? How do I keep losing things?
Right there.
Oh, it's just one of my hands.
Wait. How did you? I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how you did that.
I don't want to talk about it.
What the hell am I doing?
You're starting with the correct. Okay, get out of here. No, see you later.
You see? What? This is the other thing. All right. Like, why don't they use words in their instruction? Okay, what the f am I doing? What the hell is happening?
All right, so I think this goes. Meow.
Okay, so this has to go in the wider end. No.
How does that make sense? Oh! I get it. I don't get it. No, because it has to be like.
This is so.
This is really f***ed up.
What the f?
Is this thing backwards?
No, I don't think so, because I think this has to go in the wide end, right? Because that's what I was confused. I know it's a competition, but just hold on. What I'm confused about is we're supposed to put this piece into the seat piece, and it's a little bit unclear exactly how it fits in because they're not using words, they're just showing you pictures of holes. Use your words. You can't just use hole picks.
You can't just use your holes. You have to use your words.
I've been staring at these hole picks
I've been staring
for
at these
a while, and I am struggling to understand.
Listen,
but
I know
if
holes.
I just keep looking at these picks of holes, I might solve it.
Maybe I'll become whole. It's like step one and I'm already drowning.
Because we're living in hell.
I wish I could become a centaur in a Burberry commercial. Centaurs don't have problems like this because they don't have human legs.
Rich.
If you're rich enough to have a horse as your body, it's like horse upkeep is really expensive.
This is a lot of bits that aren't gonna go in the video.
They're definitely going in the video.
At the centaur?
Why? Everyone knows about Adam Driver being in a centaur.
All right. Sorry for being bitchy, guys.
Do you not know that Adam Driver was in a Burberry Hero commercial where he turns into a centaur?
You know you have to pull the cloth back.
Yeah, I know we have to put the cloth back. You try to put it in the hole and show me.
Okay, hold on. I just don't want mine to fall because I finally got it.
I got it. I can get it.
You sure? Because I'm not really getting it. I mean, you don't have to do that. I just was doing. I was like, let's make it like we're in jail. That's old timey, like.
The stocks?
Yeah.
I stole my neighbor's pumpkin. I've been a bad little boy. I've been thieving pies off of windowsills. Yeah, also, my punishment is I have to put together a chair that doesn't go together.
Yeah, I mean, I feel punished.
Can I phone a friend? Hey, Bree.
Yeah, I knew it was a matter of time.
This is your only phone a friend, though.
This is my only, well, because I genuinely think it doesn't work.
Okay, what's this?
So this has to go, these have to go in these two holes.
You can't really see it on camera, but Bree is helping Kristin get the thing in the hole.
Oh, you know what?
It does actually fit.
It does actually fit. It 100% fits.
But it definitely requires like 2 sets of hands.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You couldn't really tell, but Bree helped.
All right, let's keep going.
Okay, so I am about to insert the screws, and so to attach this piece to this piece, I have a big screw, and then there's some circle things. It doesn't really matter because who cares about tools?
This is a washer, right?
Yes.
Oh, I knew a tool. Hey, is this working?
Hey, no way.
This is working.
Hey there, little guy.
Wow, I'm still in this competition.
Yeah, I mean, you're still in this part. We're still having a video.
This still will be a video.
It still
will be going
a video.
out.
Listen, our 2 shareholders are very aggressive and success motivated.
And they also need to pay their rent.
They will be putting videos out or else.
Or
We'll pull their funding.
yeah, we will pull their funding for food. Our board meetings are very fun.
They're very fun. But unfortunately, it's awkward because there was a coup last board meeting and one of the investors tried to take over power from the other investor. It was about lunch. Very high stakes.
It was a very high stakes. We did eventually get in and out, so it's fine. Why is this wobbly? I'm moving on to page 2. It's more of the same. So it gives you a little thing where it's like, don't do that, do this, but the 2 pictures will look identical. So you gotta put this dowel in between these 2 things, but this one has a little slanty brown one, and this has a little straight up and down tan one, and they're different sizes. So you have to figure out which hole goes, which one goes in which hole.
For context, this is what was confusing us, is like, this is confusing. What don't do this, but do this? They look exactly the same.
So maybe this goes here.
Okay, should I help? I'm not gonna help you.
Maybe this goes.
Okay.
It's not wrong.
It's not wrong.
It's just not right yet.
No, you're doing it right. What am I saying?
It'll be right soon, okay? There's no timeline for being correct. Okay, I mean, in this case there is because it's a speed competition.
There might be a minute. I think this is correct.
I think that's correct. Wait, no, that's not right.
It might not be right either. I don't actually know.
Oh, you're not right either?
Well.
Oh, suck it. This should go in here.
What?
Or up there. Oh, wait, it has to go like this.
I mean, I don't know. Like, it does look like you've made more progress than me, but I don't know why I'm so confident.
Shut the f up.
No, I'm not being confident.
Everyone needs to shut the f up.
I am shutting the up.
Wait, is it this way instead? I don't understand anything about this chair.
Either. What the fuck? Is this correct? Then no, then it's not.
I thought I had it.
Well, I did too.
Drilling holes should be more fun, am I right, ladies?
Are we right? Well, my shirt's unbuttoned. Well,
Woo!
it's a Patreon extra.
God, why am I so sweaty?
It's hot. It's hot, and this is confusing, and Ikea is not helping.
I don't like being hot and confused, okay? That's how I spend most of my life, and it's awful.
I'm getting there. You know, I'm making a little bit of progress.
I'm getting somewhere.
You're getting somewhere.
I'm actually about as far as you are. Oh, you're doing. Oh, maybe I should do it that way.
I don't know if I did this right.
I think you're doing it the right way. I'm doing it the absolutely unhinged way. I wish I was Biff.
I'm not Puff. Yeah, I'm not Puff.
At first I thought this was gonna be too easy, and I was like, this is gonna be so easy. We're gonna put these together like so fast.
I don't know how you thought this was gonna be too easy, because I don't think anything we ever do is that easy. If it's not easy in the global sense, then we make it not easy in the personal
I have to
sense.
trick myself into thinking things are gonna be easy, or else I wouldn't do anything.
Why is there a fourth? Where could the fourth screw possibly go?
Why is this not unscrewing?
Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'm just frustrated.
Listen, that's why I think Ikea stuff is actually harder than they say it is. Why are you unscrewing them?
Okay, so what happened was I shouldn't have screwed this. I screwed this in, but I shouldn't have screwed it in because now I can't get this in that hole.
You can phone another
Hey,
friend.
Bree. All right, now this is easy. Wait, are you in the last screw?
I should be, but I'm having trouble getting it, so.
Uh-oh. I'm on the last screw too. Here I was thinking that I was gonna finish before you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm done.
Wow. Wait, is that gonna fit under our bar?
It's a little bit higher than we thought. It'll definitely fit.
Well, you won. Can someone help me screw this last thing in?
I won. Moral of the story is, Kristin and I completed our chair building competition. I won. You had to use a lifeline a couple of times.
I used a Wi-Fi. I still lost, and it turns out these chairs are too tall to use at our bar.
But that's okay.
That's okay because
Video's over.
video's over.
You don't have to worry about it. That's our problem now.
So yeah, you don't worry about it.
We love you.
Yeah, measure your bar stools before you buy them.
Yeah. I've got perfect vision. Follow us on Instagram at It's Kristin Cherigo, at Jen Rigatoni, or at The Kitchen and Jorn Show.
Yeah, it's, you know, we're cool.
We're cool. Subscribe to our Patreon. We love you. Thank
Bye.
you for watching.
Thanks
See you next time.
Thanks for chairs.
Bye.
Bye.